Hello, welcome back to Gendra Gaming. My name is Gendra, and we are continuing our playthrough of Crusader Kings 3. This is episode 6 as we take over Ireland. So without further ado, we'll meet you in the Dork Den. Alright, so we have spent the last episode basically trying to do some housekeeping inside of our own realm. So we are going to move down here and see what we got going on. Now we were getting county control over here. We had taken over Ossory. We have a vassal inside of Ormond. We have taken over, well, that was our homeland, Thomond, and we've taken over Desmond. We were looking at getting Leinster so we can get this duchy here. But unfortunately, the liege of Leinster is also the liege of Dublin, and his armies are freaking pretty good size. So our domain limit, as we had covered, we have 3 of 6 right now, which means we can have 3 more. So what I would like to do with those 3 is start moving our way up and see if we can't secure these 2, possibly this one. That would get our 6, and with all these lands, we should have enough military to where we could take on Dublin and Leinster. So let's look and see what we can do about that. Our current situation, we can actually declare war already on this area right here. On what is that? Connacht and Brennif, or Brenf, something like that. Anywho, so let's close that. Let's take a look and see what he's got for armies. He's got similar to ours. He's got levies of 463. He's got some light footmen. He's got some bowmen. He's got some mangonels, which are a siege weapon. And he's got an allies that have an additional 766 levies. His allies have 3 knights, or 3 knights. He has 8, so he's got a total of 11 knights. They've got a little bit of footmen, a little bit of pikemen, and some armored footmen. Okay. We are sitting at with our armies. Let's see. We have about 1,100 at our disposal. We also have a couple regiments. We have 200 of these skirmishers. These are bowmen, 200 bowmen, and 100 light footmen. So they've got a little more specialized troops than us. We've got more levies. They've got more stuff. We would almost have the same amount of knights as them if we could just recruit a couple more. We might need to actually get some mercenaries. What's our money at? We're at 91 gold. He had, let's see, he has light footmen and bowmen and light footmen and pikemen. Okay, what counters pikemen? Let's look at our regiments. Pikemen are considered spearmen. So I think armored footmen. Yeah, armored footmen counter spearmen. But armored footmen are expensive. We don't have a whole lot of gold. We got 91. So we'd almost be better off. How much are our mercenaries? 151 gold to get 843 of these bowmans and 2 knights. Well, we're struggling, as you often do in the beginning of a game, is there ain't no dominance without finance. So let's unpause these. Let's get some money going. Try and get control of this unit, or this area. That'll help a little bit. Unless we can defeat him before his allies get there, or at least beat him down. Let's see, what else can we do here? Let's see, this guy wants a council. Our half-brothers can both get married. And we've got too few knights. What's our council guy doing? He is actually at least increasing county control, and that's what we need him to do. The struggle is real, folks. The struggle is real. I think we're gonna try it. I think we're gonna try and get to him before his allies can come and help. So with that being said, let's go ahead and declare war. We're going to stake our claim, and we will get the contested title of the Earl of Connacht. So we're going to declare war, raise our armies. Okay, and we're going to go get them. We should probably wait here and let the rest of our armies come together. Let's go get them. Stop. I'm going to slow this time down because everything's happening so fast. I'm going to get him before he can turn around. See if we can't catch him. I don't think we're going to catch him in time. But it's worth a shot here. Do we get him? And his allies coming. Oh, we didn't get him. All right, well, let's get on this. Let's get on this town. Get on his capital. What do we got here? A few knights. We can call allies to war. Let's do that. Call to war. And we can get this guy in Bren. Call him to war. Excellent. Get all the help we can get. Okay, so we got help coming. He's got help coming. Got 380 coming in there. Get this up a little bit. Let's see, we got 7 months left on a siege. That's all right. They're not even here yet. We're just gonna keep on doing what we're doing. We're losing approximately 1 gold a month, as you can see up in here. We got 90 to spare. And with our superior military, this is gonna plow through pretty quick. Hopefully before he can float around and even get on any of our cities. Here he comes. He mounted up, got on the boat. That guy's coming, that guy's coming. There we go, worker vigilant. This new Stewart, man, he's getting her done, man. Cool. We needed a break. And here comes the allies. He's got 2,000 rolling in on us. We got 3 months left on this siege. Salt in the wound. Well, I was at the market with we got to change these people's names, man. Whatever, Lassiphonia. Her attention was caught by a criminal chained in a pillory. Lassiphonia watched him for a while when he did nothing but cough and beg for water. Lassiphonia rolled her eyes and kept on walking. She's pissed. We can give her the trait callous, which will lower her diplomacy but increase her intrigue, dread, and tyranny. That's good stuff right there. We're just going to do that. We don't need any more stress. We got enough stress in this. Enough stress in our game. Okay, he's getting up on our capital. We've got about 2 months left. I don't even think they're really going to get there. These are our allies. They're coming in. Now that comes of age. Let's see. My tuition of Canola, or my tutor of Canola as an end sufficient tutelage. Even a child that has displayed little neutral inclination towards careful planning, such as Canola, can come to truly understand its uses. Now he knows a lot of the ways to get what he wants. Most importantly, he is highly aware of political implications of those wants. Well, good for him. He's an intricate web weaver. Well, good for him, man. Okay, these guys are going to try and run down our allies. This siege is almost over. We've only got 60 days. I don't think they're going to get there in time. They can't even make up their mind. And that's perfect. A curse undone. Let's see, who is this? Oh, that's the Earl Ragvald of Ormond. See, the twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. God knows that I want the curse the day I met Earl Ragnar. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought me the vile courage of his grave. Cool. He's dead, man. I lost some stress, and my rival is dead. Later, brah. Perfect. Perfect. That was the guy we were going to set his whole dinner party on fire. We're going to lock the doors and burn the whole place to the ground and wound everybody, including our wife. He pissed us off, man. And he deserved it. That was our spy master that sucked, and then we tried to use him as something else, and he sucked at that too. And then he basically just spent the majority of the end of his life just shitting on us every day. So 6 days left on this siege. We got this. We got this. Okay, so we got that under control. Now we got to go beat them. Beat these birds down. We got 2,000. Oh, wait a minute. Where's this guy going? Our war score. 63. Okay, we got more allies coming in. Come on, we need all these guys. Let's see. Greetings, my amicable liege. It seems that in my dealings with Earl Olaf, I may have accidentally made certain promises of exemptions from his obligations. I have tried, but I suspect there might be any other way out of this by now. What a freaking dick. Who is that? That's our chancellor. He's a... Everybody in our freaking council just sucks. Alright. Fighting, fighting, fighting. We got enough. Pull this off. We need our allies. We need our allies to get in the game. Nope, they did. Came in. Whew, that was close. Beat these guys down. Okay. I think we got it. Gained a level of devotion. You are known for dedication to your faith. Well, good. Well, we're so swell. All right, let's try and catch this guy. I'm gonna beat these armies down. What do we get? Oh, 4 scores over. All right, enforce demands. Force demands. So be it. Victory. Right on. Now let's pause this and see what's going on. What did we get? We are the Earl. Good for us. Okay, so if we look over on this, you guys got low popular opinion of us. Okay. And we won the war. Let's disband our armies. Allied combatants slain. My nephew Berchiad and 2 others were slain during the battle. That sucks. Enemy captives captured. That's good. We got the mayor. All right. Prisoners taken in the siege. Petty King, this half brother. Cool. All right. Siege 1. Got 26 gold. Okay. Go to our disband all armies. Now we'll move on. Let's see. Prisoners can be ransomed. Let's check into that. Who's this dude? Okay, and he has 2 claims. He has claims on the petty kingdom of... Okay, so he's already got claims on that. Let's ransom him. Get 25 gold. And then let's look at our other prisoners. Let's see what we get for him. Gold. Now for him, we can get 100 gold. Nice. Let's do that. We get for her nothing. Him we've already tried. Him we can get nothing. All right. Cool. So let's look at our faith map. Everybody here is the same as us as far as faith, except for Ormond. We could, probably should, let's see, convert faith of county. It'd cause less problems. We get him there doing that. He's not really doing anything else. We could use him to start a claim up here, so we can get this area. And how long is this gonna take? It doesn't say just quite yet. It'll happen over time. Everybody accepted the ransoms. Cool. They gave us 250. Now we're up to 254 gold. Now we're cooking with gas. It's kind of what you kind of how you want to go about this. I mean, you got to storm these guys early. Because you're so underdeveloped. Your military is so underdeveloped. You have to use these bonuses that you have. Our guy happened to be really good at a really good martial skill. He's good at leading armies and everything. So that was we played to his strengths early on. Our character he's starting to get old. I mean, so we need to start worrying about succession and what's going to happen with that. And we've got daughter, 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 one son. And if we look at our succession rights, we have a male preference. But we also have this Confederate partition, which under Confederate partition, your titles will be divided equally between your children. New titles may be created for the younger realm heirs. So basically, if you had two duchies, is going to give one to the oldest son, or it goes down the line, and then it starts turning them into or spreading out earl titles. If there are titles that can be combined, say you have two earls that would make a duchy, like if we had Lannister, we went over to our you have your realm menu, then you have your duchy titles. It takes both these counties together to have a duchy. So we have one of them. If we would have had the other, but we didn't make it a duchy, but this is our starting area, these three are considered a duchy. It's petty kingdom. So if we had two boys and we owned both of these, but we didn't bake the duchy title, it would give the primary heir, one duchy, and then split these, and then give both of these to the other dude, and then make them a duchy, and they would split. So you would lose these lands as the new realm. Your brother would own these two, and they'd be independent. So we only have one guy, and the males are going to get this stuff the way it's set up right now. So we're not doing too bad. I don't think our realm's going to fall apart if we die, since we only have one boy right now. But I think, let's see, we cannot declare war. We only had a grounds to do it on this county, on the one county. We need to do it again on this county so we can create this duchy. Okay. So where are we at for episode length? Okay, we're 23 minutes. Let's take this guy here, our bishop. We're going to have him fabricate a claim. We're going to put him in Brenneth. Have him start doing that. That's going to take a little bit of time. The opinion's gone up. Everybody's opinion's gone up, except for now, for some reason, our steward doesn't like us. What the hell? He is the Earl of Thormund, which is, let's see, let's go back out to our realm. Huh. Did we give him that? I don't remember giving him that. Maybe I did. Huh. We'll have to sort that out later. So we're working on these two. We've got our council is side still being pretty much terrible all the way around. We are slowly turning the tides on this, man. I mean, we are. It was a little rocky there to begin with, but things are looking pretty good now. So why don't we pause this episode right here, and then we'll take a look at, oh, no, this is what I wanted to do. Let's look at our martial perk. I'm glad that came up. I was sitting in the back of my mind. We were trying to get to lower mercenaries, dread and control, dread gain 20%, siege progress against revolts, military faction, military power threshold for vassals raised. Okay. I wanted to get to these, but what I think we're going to do is we're going to switch our focus because we're getting towards the end of our life. So I think we're going to spend the last of it switching our focus to stewardship. We're going to go after the do re mi, man. And stewardship is your money and control of your lands. Like, I believe personally that the two biggest things that are in this game, at least starting out, is martial and stewardship. Martial is how well you fight, and stewardship is how much money and land you can hold by yourself. We're trying to take over this island. We're trying to unite Ireland, become its king, and it's a small area, but it's spread out enough that, I mean, it's small enough that if we really enhance our stewardship now, and we start switching our focus towards that, because our guy's not really, I mean, he's too old to be fighting anyway. Let's switch to steward and just try to make some jack, some do re mi, and be able to hold more land. There's a lot of really good stuff in these trees. It's a very solid strategy if you're, oh, and we still have this martial perk, which we get to spend. We have to spend it in here. So do we want controlled territory for a defender? We can get an advantage of +5 as a defender. Or we can go with dread control. People would fear us. Our vassals would have to give us 20% more, let's see, of troops. Siege progress against revolts. So if people were revolting against us, we'd have 50% bonus of sieging on their lands. That's some pretty good stuff. Controlled territory defender advantage. So as long as we control a territory, we get a defense advantage to it. Those are pretty good. I don't think we need to worry about getting married. The scheme power is nice, but it's romance, eloping. Yeah, we don't need any of that stuff. So I think it'd be better for us to have everybody scared to death of us right now, because we're at the end of our life. So we might as well just, instead of being good at defense, why don't we just give them a reason not even to want to fight us? That's where I'm going. So we're doing that. We've switched our domain focus now over to steward. That's automatically going to give us a +3 bonus to steward. We're going to gain stewardship at 25 a month. And we're going to look at these different trees. I believe we're going to be focusing on this one right here, but I'll research that a little bit off camera, and we'll talk about that in the next episode. So I want to thank you for watching episode 6 of our Let's Play of Crusader Kings 3. We've done a lot of stuff here. We've taken on another county. We're growing our domain, and we're slowly taking over Ireland. And that's what we're meant to do. So if you've liked this comment, take the time, please, to give me a thumbs up, smash that like, drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And we'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you.